pimps, power, and pretty ladies. This is Blax History Month, a 28-day celebration of Black exploitation films. Today's movie is Gordon's War. It's another anti-drug movie, but it's a little more grounded than the previous two movies. Gordon isn't a neighborhood superhero or a spy or special agent or anything like that. He's just a normal dude. Well, a normal dude who happens to be a highly decorated military veteran. Gordon's War was directed by Ossie Davis, a very prolific actor with a long and stellar career in acting and directing. You may remember me briefly mentioning him in the Black Track for School days. He was the football coach. This was his third movie directing, following Black Girl and Cotton Comes to Harlem. Paul Winfield is back again as Gordon Hudson, a veteran who returns home from the Vietnam War only to find out that his neighborhood has been ruined by drugs and all-around criminal activity. Ain't that something? You go overseas and fight to not get your ass shot off, and you come home to this BS. Somehow even his wife gets addicted to drugs. With that, Gordon decides that the war isn't over, and the fight is right here at home. It's admirable that at first, he tries to do it alone, Beretta style.
What you want? Your black ass.
Boy, cut that out. My man Flash Gordon too fast for that. However, he quickly realizes that he's greatly outnumbered and will need help from some of his NAM buddies. I like the fact that nobody even really questions his motivations or even takes a minute to think about it. They immediately join Gordon's cause. There's Smart Brother? You son of a bitch, I'm in. Roller Skating Brother? You son of a bitch, I'm in. And Fancy Suit Wearing Brother? You son of a bitch, I'm in. Smart Brother is played by Carl Lee from Superfly, and even though he did this movie immediately after Superfly, somehow he turns in a far better performance in this movie. It's almost a completely different guy. Either he's a far better actor than I perceived him to be, or he started taking his craft way more seriously. Regardless, the best parts of Gordon's War is watching these four brothers come up with all kinds of schemes and contraptions to take out the drug dealers systematically one by one. It really is interesting to watch because it's rare in these movies that the action is carried out with any real planning or thought. It's usually kick a door down here, fly through a window there, and start shooting at whatever moves. Women, children, animals, it don't matter. Gordon's guys do reconnaissance, plan infiltration routes, use infrared scopes, plant C4, all kinds of stuff. It really is played out like an extended military operation, casualties of war and all. It was all just really cool to me because it's so different than other movies of this era. Of course, all the pimps and drug dealers are caught completely off guard by all of this. I mean, how can you prepare for a bunch of GI bros? It's impossible. Also, be on the lookout for Luther the Pimp. He's played by Carl Gordon, who was Rock's dad on the TV show Rock. This was his first movie, so that's kinda cool. Gordon's War gets props for its creativity. It's not a bunch of dudes who are impossible to hurt or kill, mowing dudes down with unlimited bullets. It's regular brothers using the training they've acquired over the years to take back their neighborhood systematically. If you want a more grounded movie with realistic action, then it's an easy recommendation.